as family members coming into this process, and I've been there, so I know what it feels like to be in the room with your loved one and you're talking about this is personal stuff and it can get really, I call it sometimes the good, the bad, the ugly, because sometimes people haven't had really good, meaningful experiences in their lives yet. So when we start opening this up to what's positive and possible, it can be a gush of emotions that's running over us. And those emotions are good. This is part of the journey that we go through. And ultimately, we're trying to get to the place of this is an amazing person that's individual. There's no one else like this individual. Every single person has gifts, talents, and capacities that we can tap into. It's how do we get there? How do we find those particular, the things that click? And when I do person-centered planning, I like to talk about the aha moments. So even as a facilitator, I know in the questions I'm asking and the framing of the process that when I've asked a question and the individual answers it, or they're trusted people in the room, and people look at each other and sometimes say out loud, wow, why did we never think of that? Well, it's not that you didn't think of it, it's the process that we're using that elicits these responses and brings forth that positive energy of, yes, we can do this. And wow, isn't that interesting that we have this path to a really bright future?